Hey there guys, I am Sonic Ghost, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Mega Man 2 for the LPR League. Now you're probably wondering, why is it just me starting us off? Well, there's me, Sonic Ghost, the Kenster64, Geratino, and Peanut Butter Gaming in this video. When we recorded this, we had a little issue with our Skype call recorder. It recorded all the call from the first episode, but for some odd reason, we lost the first 2 minutes of this episode when it was recorded. I think it's because Kenster dropped the call for a bit in the beginning, and then once he got back in, then the call recorder decided to start recording. So we lost about 2 minutes of the commentary. Luckily most of it's still there, but that's kind of annoying, and I wanted to come back here and commentate over this part so it's not just the gameplay. Since, well, that could be a little boring just watching like the first 2 minutes of this as gameplay or something without it sped up or having music played. And I just thought this would be a better idea than doing that kind of stuff anyways. So, here at Heatman stage, and take on the first Robot Master. Here you can get, I believe it's item number 1, from my memory. It's because I haven't played this game in so long, I might not remember it exactly, but I do believe it's item number 1. And this part, this can get pretty tedious. Not too hard, but it's annoying to me anymore. I do wish that the commentary from our original recording of this was fully intact. I can't believe that happened. That was so stupid. Pro tip for you guys who wanted to do collab recordings or something on Skype. Make sure you're recording on a night that Skype isn't acting up, because, oh boy, that can really screw up your whole entire setup. And make you do what I'm doing right now, or just have to re-record it. We would have re-recorded this, but the thing is, as I record the commentary for this, we recorded this about a month ago. So, this was already all done and everything. And I didn't want to have us all get together just for one episode like this, if I could just re-record just 2 minutes of it for my own commentary. So, that'll be alright. And Ken right here, he kind of explained it, but most of it's kind of cut out. He does give a summary in the end, but most people use item number 2 in that segment there, but Kenster wanted to go ahead and just do the disappearing blocks there, and he did a really good job. I give him props for that. Did it on his first try. When I did that in my LP, I actually had to give up at a point because I almost made it and then died, so I give him props for that. Anyways, so coming up to where the original commentary kicks back in, so I hope you guys enjoy our commentary.
How much did you catch out of that?
I don't think we had too much at all. And luckily, only 2 minutes in, we had to start.
Okay, but as I was saying, yeah, most people usually went through that platforming segment with item 2. I decided to show off by not using it, but even to this day, it still bothers me. And holy crap, Heatman is the most boring freaking boss I've ever fought in any Mega Man game.
Just wait,
especially if you're doing it
like Crash Man with just the Mega Buster.
Oh yeah, I just hate hiding Heatman because he's not hard. He's just tedious and boring.
Like I said, wait until you like Crash Man with just your Mega Buster.
Really hot.
Why in the world is he a one-hit point boss?
It takes forever.
Freaking despises that boss with a passion.
I mean, then it's the only time I think I would prefer fighting him on normal mode, because it just doesn't take that long. It takes forever. So even if I'm going for a Mega Buster run anymore, I would just sometimes say, screw it, I'm just using the air shooter. Cause I don't want to waste my time.
Well, I did something similar to that in this LP. I decided to use an energy tank partway through the battle because he was ticking me off. He's one of the very, very few bosses to this day I still can't Mega Buster. I will admit, though, with a lot of time and a lot of patience, I can eventually get things down. Cause like right now, at this point, I can make Splash Man from Mega Man 7 look like child's play. But bosses like Shadow Man, for instance, I can't ever get the hang of. Like, Crash Man has, mostly because of their unpredictable patterns. You don't ever know when Crash Man's going to throw his bombs. And with Shadow Man, you don't ever know whether he's going to slide or whether he's going to
Okay, I have a fact that you prove you wrong about Crash Man. There is a time you know when he's gonna shoot. The pattern is to him. I demonstrated my LP. You just have to jump and shoot him, and then when you do that, that's when he fires his bomb. What you want to do, you go to the one corner of the screen, jump, shoot, go to the other corner of the screen, jump, shoot. Each time you do that, he's gonna fire one of his crash bombs. Works perfectly.
So
And you can take no hits from it all doing that.
Shoots his bomb when you shoot him.
Basically, that's how, for the most part, it works. Sometimes he might shoot it randomly in the beginning, but that's mostly it.
That kind of reminds me of Freeze Man. Like, Freeze Man took me a while to memorize his pattern, but now I can make it look easy because, like, the thing is with Freeze Man, like, if you are able to, when you shoot him once, he's gonna jump over your head, and you have to, like, shoot him with a single pellet as soon as he comes right next to you, so you can hop right over your head.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't really say much for the bosses in 5 and 6 because they are child's play.
I still need to play those two.
5 is incredibly bland, and 6 is okay, I guess.
Oh, kitty.
But,
Oh, sorry, my cat's being cast.
it has that tendency to go with the underrated sort of scheme. I love 4 with a passion, but 6, it's okay. It's just way too incredibly easy at times. Especially that Jet Buster Mega Man, like, oh my god, you have no idea how broken he makes that game.
Yeah, so I heard. You get lucky, you get to deal with that hard hat just fine where the ladder is before. Because usually that guy's a huge pain. Oh, great pro tip right there. If you have Time Stopper, use it as soon as you get on screen there, because that saves you a lot of time and a lot of hardship.
Yeah. Metal blades are your friend in this segment.
Yeah, since they can shoot in all directions. That's another thing too.
It's a broken weapon, what can I say? Although, you know, screw that. They say it's the most broken Mega Man weapon ever. In all honesty, I have to say the Elect Beam from the recent Mega Man game.
Roboken?
Auto-tuned.
Wait for it. Makes yourself faster, Skype.
I love how some of the people in the Elfree League are robots.
I took Crashman stage.
Well,
Got a lot of
seems like this thing certainly is crashing.
I approve at this point. Wait, what? Okay, you are now back. Jeez, Skype.
Okay. Did I need to go back to?
Welcome back,
Or
Kendrick.
are we good?
We should be, yes. Continue on. Crashman fight.
I died once. In fact, I raged a lot on this in my LP of it. I just went bat crap insane fighting this boss. I'm sorry. I just hate fighting Crash Man.
But I hate him because it takes forever to kill him. In fact, actually, right now I'm doing it, and I have only one hit technically, and I've already drained half his health. He's easy. And then as soon as I say that, I kill myself, of course.
Aren't you so pro, Lester?
Exactly. Now I gotta do this all over again. But yeah, you see more of a pattern there, paying close attention to what you did.
I will be right back.
Okay then. Yeah, but do you see more of a pattern there, Ken?
Energy tank. Because he's a stupid boss, what can I say?
Yeah. It just takes so long to kill him, and it's so much faster to just use the air shooter.
But that's the only robot master I do an energy tank on, so that's...
He's the only one I even know how to kill.
And welcome back already.
Yeah.
Oh, super fast.
That's C.
Now I referenced this in my LP, and I think I should probably make another thing of it again here. At first, when I saw Crashman and such, I thought Bomberman, because of his attack. It's a bomb, very similar to Bomberman. The name sounds very similar. It kind of looks a tiny bit similar too, if you compare the two with the red suit that is from Bomberman.
You mentioned that. It kind of reminds me of this one Retsupure video where they were making fun of this guy playing Bomberman 2. For some reason, he was calling it Bomberman 2. And then all of a sudden, the guy starts saying Bomberman's a rip-off of Mega Man just because Bomberman has the word man in it.
That's ridiculous.
That's very stupid.
Right. Just look it up, Bomberman 2. It should be in YouTube somewhere.
Yeah, it should be.
Have you watched Retsupure before?
Yeah, I watch this stuff from time to time.
Yeah.
Oh well, Woodman. That part, I can't stand fighting those 3 tigers. I only fight 1. Because I killed the first one and just use Time Stopper. It just takes forever to fight them all.
They're tigers? I thought they were dogs.
But I don't know if they are or not. They look kind of like tigers, actually, sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. They're the dog enemies.
Hey, Jarrett.
Yeah.
You've been oddly mudkipperly silent.
Sorry.
Terraria.
Not just that. I'm just like watching my cat be like retarded. And
Wait, you're staring at your cat. Why? Creeper.
because my cat's like retarded and stuff. It's fun to watch. Like if you could see him right now, you'd be like, WTF.
You should see my dog. One time, my dog was just begging for table scraps, and we threw a piece of pepperoni on the floor. He spun to get it, bashed his head against the table leg, and then fell down to the ground, pretending he was hurt so he could get more food.
The heck, man.
Did Kenster drop again?
No, he's here. I can see.
No,
his
I just
thing.
lost the train of thought.
Like,
The dog's distracted you.
Robot chickens.
what? For kids, eat all your Mega Bran, and you'll grow up to be a mudkip.
No, I thought you were gonna say Mega Man. That would.
Why would I?
That
Why
would've
would
been funny.
I tell kids
No, more importantly, why would I want to be a mudkip?
Exactly.
because you'll be blue and awesome, and way more awesome than a retarded Snivy.
I would retarded what?
A Snivy.
I thought you said Skitty.
He said he doesn't like Pokemon, Devin.
Exactly.
Doesn't know what-
What would make it retarded if he was a Snivy?
And isn't it Snivy though?
Whatever. It's retarded, so that's what I call it.
You're just mad because Snivy's taking over Mudkip.
I mean, Woodman, my...
Did you just say you had Woodman?
Oh god.
That's exactly
Jared.
what he said. Yes.
That's what I thought.
I can beat Woodman.
Oh, you trying to say I can't beat Airman? Replace it with Woodman? Really? Because that makes more sense.
Fan of Woodman.
In the lyrics, it does mention Woodman because you need his weapon to go beat Airman.
Well, technically, in my opinion, I think that weapon actually makes him harder to fight than using the pea shooter.
I used the pea shooter that game all the time against that battle. I'm sorry.
That weapon, it just doesn't work against Airman. Not because it doesn't hit him, it's because it's stupid.
like up on his grill to use the freaking thing.
Yeah, because for the most part, he'll fire his tornadoes blocking your shield, so I was like, what's the point of even using it?
Wait, if you can use a pea shooter, why not just use a melon pult?
It's supposed to be the other name that we call the Mega Buster in the game. It's not it's not Plants vs. Zombies.
Yeah, this isn't Plants vs.
Speaking of which, now that I think of it, I actually did mention the song in my LP, but just out of curiosity, why specifically Airman? Why not Quickman? Why not Crashman?
I know, they targeted one of the most easiest bosses in this game. It doesn't make too much sense. Because honestly, if you're singing that song, then technically you shouldn't be trying to play the game too much, because you're not good at it. You just have to practice a lot.
Proper grammars.
I mean, like, that's one of the reasons. That's another reason I'm playing the Japanese version, because like the person who sung it was Japanese, so obviously, since the Japanese version is supposed to be harder, like, well, supposedly harder. I mean, I tried it for myself.
It's the thing is, it's supposed to be harder if you don't have normal mode. That's the thing, because the difficult mode and the difficult mode in the US version, they're both exactly the same basically. The only differences between the two is the language barrier. That's what I've been noticing here.
What?
Was Mega Man 3 has some awful translation. Wily with the E.
Their own translations.
Apparently they mixed them up with Wily E. Coyote.
Those birds.
Well,
I hate those
and the
birds.
translation errors in Mega Man 3 are nothing compared to X.
Yeah. Well, honestly, this is probably one of my most hated stages, not because of the boss. The boss is the easiest part of the stage, which is the sad part. So much waiting. This whole entire stage itself is so easy to die in.
Sorry, but Heatman stage is so much worse.
Well, it's not until you get to the disappearing platforms where it's worse. I do agree with that statement. But it's not until then it's when it gets bad. Because you see, that's the example right there. Sometimes it's just so easy to get knocked into a pit. Because you didn't just knock me in the pit.
The giant brown pit?
Yeah.
In the bathroom.
No, it's the Rancor pit from Star Wars.
Shun. Well, that's what it's like on my side at the end anyway. But the second Stinger still going. Well, the timer thing is still going as if it normally were. So I'm not aggravated by it. And there's the Airman wannabes.
Yeah, and sometimes they disappear off screen, which is kind of weird.
Another reason why Mega Man 2 is flawed.
It's like sometimes they'll be there, it's like, hi Airman ripoff. Bye Airman ripoff? What? Where'd you go?
I think he was too scared. He's like, dang it, I lost my train of thought. I had a good joke too. But now that I think of it, once I get this done, and then hold up, there was Sax Dude, once Sax Dude and Rayita get their LPs done,
Wait, Marley and Justin? And Robo.
Auto-tuned.
And I think he's talking about LPs that keep long waiting because of other future projects that are already been made and planned. That's why we have him listed. And I think he's probably done by now, so I don't know what the heck.
He is so auto-tuned.
That's what I call mud step.
Dude!
Hey, Jarrett, it sounds like the Happy Wheels guy, Jim Bonacci, in The Thing.
What?
I'm back right. The episode's about to end.
Goodbye.
Oh well, so I guess we should do the outros then.
Okay,
Yeah.
bye everybody.
So yeah, that's cool. But anyway, my friends, in the next part we will be heading towards Wily's castle. So I shall see you in part 3. So see ya.
Eat your Mega Brand.
Bye.
Yeah, with the weird voice.